Real 16 TV. It's Cuzzo P here, back with another reaction. This time we'll be reacting to, will internal drama be the death of No Jumper? That truly is the question. So we're gonna start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1, go. Video playing now. Niggas trying to sound
you being over here and creating a lane for so many other people to get them out of street situations
it's
and
to
focus
make
on a productive
content and be dope as hell. And I've been messy as fucking times too. I didn't stir the pot. I didn't instigate situations. You feel me? Thinking that this shit is funny and it'll be like that. But now this shit as a whole now, as a company, it's like, nigga, we can't even go 2-3 days without some new fucking beef or somebody calling us out or somebody doing some certain shit. And what does
it's
that
to
say
the point
to us
to the
as a
regular
company?
news
I think
ain't
it
even
waters our
interesting
shit
no
down,
more.
and it don't make us look dope at all.
Yeah,
it make us look stupid.
and maybe
Agreed.
that's why some of the
And as a whole,
and how come we're not getting, why isn't 21 Savage over here being interviewed? Why isn't fucking Lil Baby
no, we're being interviewed though, right?
But that's what I'm just
Yeah, 'cause
saying.
they don't wanna
People of
come
this
here.
the
caliber,
validity
like,
of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is becoming more of.
And that's not me throwing the
No
shot.
Jumper
It's
used to
just
stand for, like, you come here to hear about
The
dope
cutting
interviews
edge of hip-hop culture.
from underground artists, people before they grew and became who they are. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass interviews, dope ass content.
God, they used to
And
have
now
the
this shit is
Exposed,
like
too.
fucking Jersey Shore or something. Like, nigga, this is the real world, and we keep doing this shit. And it's like, as much as everybody
It's
tries to
reality
dial this
television.
shit back, it's like something new is on the horizon, and it just seems like everybody in the outside can pick apart this shit whenever they fucking want to at any given time, and that's a fucking problem.
Here, right?
Us even talking about this now even is perpetuating the narrative.
Yeah, but bro, this shit is come on.
No,
It's
right?
Black History Month, man. Hey, man, shout out to all the you know what I'm saying, the dope innovators and leaders out there. Everybody that's doing some dope shit, like, and this goes back to what I was saying before.
Trying
like,
to create.
when eventually when this ship, wherever the fuck it goes, what does No Jumper want to be known for? What does the host want to be known for, individually or as a team?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do we want to be the drama-filled, you know what I'm saying, platform that, you know, shit happens to all the time and everything happens, or do we want
to be honest, you guys will be the platform known to have created their own, like, universe where you could just sit in a rabbit hole and just watch stuff about y'all, and you don't even have to leave what y'all got going on. Y'all can a motherfucker could literally watch y'all and see a couple different categories. You know what I'm saying? But not in a Joe Rogan way, more like in a ratchet way.
As motherfuckers that did dope shit that gave other people who didn't have opportunities.
And they gave a bunch of people
to succeed and
opportunities.
do things outside the shit.
Exactly.
Too.
Right
So,
now,
yeah.
we're one paternity test away from the
throw
more
me in the
COVID
mix. I'm
show.
just
Bro,
throwing
this
up
shit,
in the
come
air.
on, man.
Nah, but listen.
Call me thirsty,
I do
but
feel
I
like
don't
it's
give a
both now,
fuck.
right? Like, for example, like we, you know, like we now have transitioned into like where it's like we are like, for example, like, and we break a lot of content creators and have the biggest content creators here. You feel me? Right?
Facts.
Like like Kevin Samuels. You feel me? Just probably things. You feel me? Casa was here, right?
Kevin Samuels,
So
big
like, we're
deal.
doing those things now. You
RIP
feel
that
me?
man.
And then also too is like, yo, like we. It just taking
Legendary
the
nigga died in
natural
the cheeks.
progression to where I guess like mainstream content is going, right? Which is like the barstool reality TV while still doing content as well. You feel me, right? So you know, I just feel like the natural progression to where I feel like we're heading. Is
I think
what like,
Barstool
got going on now, right? Where like, you know, is different podcasts.
Correction.
different
I
content.
think Barstool realizes that if you guys keep doing your little infighting like what you guys are saying, that y'all might implode. So they started copying shit that y'all were doing, getting the porn stars on there, getting the, like, you know what I'm saying, those type of spicy conversations, but keeping it in the era of the news that they like with the shit that they got going on. You guys kind of evolved with the cast that you brought in, because a lot of the cast was more surprised that they got the job. You know what I mean? It wasn't people that just wanted the job and knew like was studying what was going on. It was people that was like, all right, well, you guys can bring in more people, so we gonna hire you type of shit.
What sense though?
Like,
Because I don't hear about Barstool people getting into it all day.
Oh no, they do. No,
They do?
Oh no,
No, they do.
Yeah, they have internal drama too, but it doesn't drive their channel.
Yeah.
They have so much other stuff going on that it.
But they do have
it's a blip
internal
on the
strife,
radar,
though.
and yes, they do have internal drama too. Like
Everybody.
I mean, anywhere where you have so many strong personalities,
Yeah,
that's,
you're gonna get.
that's
You're gonna,
inevitable.
You're gonna
but-
get friction.
and they
Yeah.
cover some of that, and they shine a light on their internal drama too, and they show how they deal with it, and you know, I think that's what makes them relatable in a lot of cases, and
Yeah.
they course correct their issues publicly, whereas we, I think, just blow them up more.
Yeah.
But I think what 80 brought up a really good point earlier. It's like, is this going to be the streets or is this going to be content creation and hip hop culture and podcasting?
Man, listen, eventually,
where the fuck do you draw the line?
eventually something going to happen here that's irreversible, and then you're going to see where everybody's standing in.
I feel like if you look at it, it's already had crossed that bridge.
Oh, no, ain't crossed that bridge yet.
To a degree.
Ain't nobody got really hurt. Ain't nobody lost their life. And this is where this shit is going. If this shit continues the way it is, something's going to happen that's going to make it real irreversible. And this shit is going, niggas going to see. And we going to see where niggas stand in. But, like I said, before it even gets to that, let's correct that. Grab the reins, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
us being so reactionary to, like, right now what we have going on, too, with our subreddit community, with just our fan base in general, is we have the tail is wagging the dog, essentially. As opposed to them reacting to our content, they are dictating it in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but see, that's
just very dangerous.
But that's what people are going to do.
No, but you shouldn't let it be dictated by us.
We're allowing it to happen.
Yeah, we're allowing it to happen, but still, that's always going to be a part of this.
Man, I hate to use like anime as an example, but you know, like My Hero, once motherfuckers got to start voting and adding to it, more people became heroes just due to the fact that it was a job that was popular. It wasn't just for the fact of being a hero. So generally what I mean by that is, if you listening to the responses of people, don't be doing it because you enjoy what we got going on. Do it because you got lucky and caught an opportunity, and like this shit was life changing. It was something that you was passionate about. If you're not passionate about it, don't just do it because you got a spot. Don't try to make it for you. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people that want it. Real shit.
We here or not, people are going to give their input. They're going to make forums. They're going to say whatever that is. It is what it is. You feel me? It's just that, nigga, it needs to be fun. Sometimes, nigga, it's not fun to work here. You feel me? And it's like niggas is trying to dial that shit back. It's like, nigga, what the fuck are we doing? Is the paycheck that good to where niggas got to sit here and be like,
I think it'd be fun to work there, but it might be because I'm
do this with this
younger
person
than you.
and all type of shit like that. It's like, nah, nigga, like, come on, this shit is.
Like this shit right now.
Shit is not fun sometimes. Now, like certain times on the news now, I tell Josh, I'm like, hey, this was fun today.
Yeah,
this was fun today.
This is fun.
A nigga don't want to come in here and be like this.
Like,
here we go again.
Here we go again. Literally, the news streams are the only fun I've had in a while over here.
We'll see.
Yeah. And some interviews. Like, just keeping it a bundle.
And the problem is everybody needs to let go of the fucking egos.
Yeah, but it originally was an interview channel.
We got to talk to each other, have respect for each other.
None of the
podcasters, like and then everybody as a collective make this shit fun. Doing different type of content. Everybody don't need to step on each other's toes and shit because, nigga, this ego shit, bro, this is going to be the detriment of this motherfucker, bro. I really feel like that. Like, nigga, this shit is like I said, sometimes it's not fun. You feel me? Sometimes I be like, nigga, fuck this shit. I'm cool.
I feel that.
Hey. I can make I can make the
maybe
money
it's
that
because
I
I'm
make
not
here,
there, but
nigga,
I just think it'd be a cool place. I think y'all arguments is unnecessary,
when it comes down to that. But this has become a big part of my identity, and I don't want to see this motherfucker just go to the motherfucking ground. I want to be somebody that helps uplift that shit, and that's why I will try to stop certain things and make sure shit happens. To me, that's my part that I got to play with that shit. Everybody got to play some certain type of part.
I feel like we are, if you look at the individual, like, I'm talking about the sum, you feel me? Like the individual parts of this, we have the dream team. We're like the 1992 NBA dream team, right?
Yeah.
U.S. men's national team, and we've been losing to fucking France and Lithuania. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Who's France and Lithuania?
Like, we haven't taken an L to any other fan base yet.
No.
We have. It's not about us taking.
It's not about.
L.
It's not about us taking the L.
Yeah.
We're
taking the L inside the
to
building.
ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah. We're underperforming. What we're supposed to be.
But
we are
that's different than the two other places shitting on y'all.
Content house in the entire.
Like,
culture,
I love $1 Million with the game, but I'd
we're
rather just come over here
But we're
sometimes.
still.
It gets views and shit like that.
But $1 Million game get
know,
bigger people than y'all.
We need to be dictating the culture.
Dream Champs,
100%.
bigger people than y'all.
That's
Joe
why
Rogan,
maybe I just
the
view us
widest
higher
array
than
of interesting.
what other people do. Maybe I believe in us more than other people do. I believe in each one of y'all an insane amount.
Dr. Lush.
You know, like that's literally it.
not right, bro. Like, because if you even like just take the individual like personalities, I feel like I'm not sure if it was Josh or like Adam, right? You know, and who had like an integral role in the quote unquote hiring process, but like they definitely did a great job at curating. Like probably would have like the greatest, right? Like it's a great lineup because like each individual here, you know,
the
like,
bad boys from Detroit.
It's all different aspects of the culture coming together. Like
right.
Like I said, it's the motherfucking dream team.
No,
it's only the dream team if everybody is playing their part.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You feel me? If not,
play your role.
Come on, man.
You feel me? Play your role.
And like I said, it's getting to the point now. Niggas is talking about, oh, we're gonna fight when we come up here and we do this, and it's all like nigga, the negativity is outshining nigga the positivity for this company. Mm-hmm. And if we don't grab the reins of that shit, this shit is gonna sink. You feel me? 100%.
And since that's the culture that we're perpetuating,
I can't argue with that.
Our fans then become ravenous for that type of content, and they want it really because that's what they think that they're supposed to be.
But see, you can't sit there and say that about all the fans because
no.
There's people that who've been no jumper fans before any of us at this couch has ever been here. The core of what made this company dope is what they want to see happening more. You know what I'm saying? And I respect everybody that has any type of input that's to make this shit better when it comes down to that. I don't own this motherfucker. I am an employee here, but this is a big part, regardless of how things go in the future, this has been a big part of who I am to help ignite all type of things in my life and in my career and what I'm doing. Here. So
you've advanced the company from the inside of the company.
And I don't want to see it go down the drain that it's going. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to be partner. I'm not here to try to be bigger than Adam. I'm not trying to be bigger than nobody.
Yeah.
Like I respect the audience and the people that fuck with me now because of this platform, and I just don't want to see the bullshit continue to happen over here.
And I don't blame the old fans for feeling that way or the new fans that do, and I don't blame the new fans that are falling into the content that we're feeding them because we're the ones feeding it to them at the end of the day. We're supposed to be setting the precedent, and we're not doing a good job of that. I'm curious, though, like, Josh, as someone that's in a leadership role over here, what do you feel about what we're saying?
I think that it's a lot of nice things being said now, way too fucking late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think all of the hosts here need to own their part in creating this monster.
Yeah,
I'll take creating the content that we are putting out here, the content that's being put out elsewhere that continues to poke holes at this. We're giving it from both sides. And these things didn't always happen on camera. And now not only are they happening on camera, there's even more conversations about these things happening on camera outside of here.
Swear to God.
I think if we really want to make things better, we need to strengthen up the boat from within first. So
I agree.
Do you feel like y'all giving us as individuals and as content creators over here, the amount of leeway that y'all have is kind of come back to bite you in the ass?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Can't nobody put me on a leash.
And no one's trying to put anybody on a leash, but I think we can all agree that there are ways to talk to one another and situations to talk about that don't need to be on camera.
Yeah.
The first time that those conversations happen.
Y'all could probably cut the camera
in that on my part too.
When y'all about to go.
Like I said, I didn't start the pot. I did certain shit too. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like we all got to take responsibility. I can take my individual responsibility when it comes down because it starts and then it just trickles and it trickles and it trickles. That may not be your intentions of how you want things to go, but regardless, it happens.
But being on a leash is also different than working within set parameters. You know what I mean? There is a difference.
It's true.
It's been a week though of no drama, so
it hasn't.
We just talked about the Destiny shit for the last 20 minutes. Yes, it's not internal drama.
Yeah, that's fine though.
We haven't made it a week.
What's wrong with a nigga trying to fuck with y'all is different than y'all fucking with each other.
Yeah.
Right now, listen.
I'm trying.
If we go 1 month without no internal drama, I feel like that's progress.
And I definitely have I know my part in what I've done wrong, and I've learned a lot from it. And I think that a lot of us have, and a lot of us have moved on, and are like I know, for example, me and Flacco are closer than we ever have been. Yeah, so it's which is, who would have thought? But you know what I mean? That's where we at now. So.
Yeah, not right now, because outside of I guess AD, I feel like you are the person who I communicate with more.
Right.
Outside of here now, you feel me?
Yeah. No, you gang for sure.
We're gonna end it right there. I ain't gonna lie. I can't say I agree or disagree with what they was talking about. I think their company, honestly, I don't think it's gonna fall apart. I just think the people that are there will disband and it won't be the same as it is now. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? There was a Rico Reckless. There was people before the people that are here now, but they didn't stick and add to the company as the people do now. So I don't really know what Adam would do next, but I'm sure he'd keep that motherfucker rolling in some way, somehow. So let's go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye.